See you in Philly. Cover it.
So going into an atmosphere like that, I mean, you guys have been to those many times, but what is the key to kind of overcome, whether it's in the beginning or just throughout the game, what it's going to be like tomorrow?
Our guys, are looking forward to it. You don't know what to expect in this other than it's going to be high-level competition, and you have to be about that. I know our locker room is. It's going to be a really fun environment. So we just wanted to clear our minds, do a prep, and then just get ready for this. You don't want to overthink, at this time. There's only one day in between. We've played them 4 times. I know MB didn't play all the games, but we are who we are. They are who they are at this point. Let's tip this thing up.
Like you said, MB you only played 1 game against you this year. What difference does he?
It's a big difference, but you can't expect it to be easy. I mean, they're a good team. We're a good team. He can score at all 3 levels. He can draw fouls. He puts a ton of pressure, on your defense. And then offensively, defensively, he does a really good job of protecting the paint, protecting the rim for them. So we have to be intentional. But again, we are who we are at this point. We are, who we are as competitors, and we're looking forward to the game tomorrow night.
Well, you said the other day, rotation-wise, is whatever it takes as you get into this push. What is it going to take? How is it looking for Terry, Duncan, Kevin, those guys that maybe have been banged up?
Yeah, I don't have an update, on Terry or Duncan. So we'll have a better idea tomorrow. But everybody else is ready to go, and we have a lot of corporate knowledge on how we want to play, and more importantly, the mentality of going into a game like this. You have to be clear minds. You have to be fierce with a competitive spirit. You have to be connected. All of these things you need, during the playoffs.
So looking at a player like Jaime, obviously, I know it's not the playoffs just yet, but it's still a big atmosphere going into a playing game. Do you feel like that 4 years of college experience, being in a lot of national tournaments, is sort of setting them up for a moment like this?
Yeah, we'll find out. The playoffs always let you know, but he's been very poised, this season, and I think this last stretch has shown you that he has a capacity to grow and to learn. Early on, I don't think he was on anybody's scouting report, and then that changed. He had to deal with some injuries, some missed time. But since he's been back and got into a rhythm, he's an improved player. The stats may be different because we have all of our guys right now. He's not getting all the usage that he was getting in December, but he's an improved player. And that's, you need what he's improved at in terms of the decision making, the passing, his defense. Those things you need in the postseason.
Suppose since MB's been back, it's only been 5 games, but he's leaning a bit more pick and pop than post-ups. Post-ups are down. How does that, if they're leaning into that 2-man game, what kind of pressure does that put on?
Yeah, it pulls your defense in a different way. So you invert it, obviously, and if you're not extending, your defense to the 3-point line with him, he'll make you pay just like he did in the first half. The last time we played him, but he can do it at all facets. So in a 1-game sample, he could do it in the post if he needed to. He can do it from out there. He can do it in pick and rolls, pick and pops, all of that. It has to be our best, most swarming version defensively, whatever game he's bringing, to it.
Before his injury, he was really facilitating a bit more, at least, than he did in his past. Does that change anything you do or your principles, or is it just another
No,
factor
I mean, we are who we are. We have to be great at what we do, and they're going to try to be great at what they do. It's not as if we can reinvent, who we are at this point with one practice. And we're familiar, with them. They're very familiar with us. That's why it's set up to be a great competitive game.
Well, there's a report out that Bam may be invited to be part of the Olympic team again. Just the honor that is for him.
Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to comment on that right now, but I definitely will when I can.
Okay.
Yeah. How awkward is that? I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's just wait.
Ask you the question that everybody asks before the playoffs is about that guy over there, about Jimmy, and everybody expects him to, this thing about reaching another level. What do you, as he enters this push, expect from him?
I mean, we follow our leaders. We follow Jimmy. We follow Bam. They have so much playoff experience. That matters, and that helps settle, the group. They just have to be who they are. All right, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.